Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically focusing on a coin that has become the subject of immense interest, the 2012 D5 coin, which has been known to fetch as much as $365 million, all due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes that make it extraordinary in the eyes of collectors and investors alike. This coin, with its unassuming denomination, is more than just a piece of currency. It's a testament to how something as simple as a minting flaw can lead to extraordinary value in the world of coin collecting. To understand why this particular 5-cent piece has captured the attention of enthusiasts everywhere, we have to delve into its story and explore the errors that contributed to its incredible worth. Minted in Denver in 2012, the 2012 D5 coin is part of the nickel series, which has a rich history dating back to its introduction in 1866. However, what sets the 2012 D version apart from its predecessors and its contemporaries is the unusual combination of errors that occurred during the minting process. These errors, considered by many to be both rare and unique, have turned this otherwise ordinary coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Among the mistakes that have been reported, one of the most notable is the presence of double die errors, which occur when a coin is stamped with a die that is misaligned during the minting process. This results in a fascinating effect where certain letters or design elements appear slightly doubled, giving the coin a distinct appearance that stands out among others. Collectors often go to great lengths to identify and acquire coins with such errors because they represent a deviation from the norm, making them significantly rarer than standard issues. In the case of the 2012 D5 coin, the presence of this doubling is particularly pronounced, making it a prime target for those in the numismatic community looking to add a unique piece to their collections. But it doesn't stop there. Other mistakes have been reported on this coin as well. Some coins have been found with off-center strikes, where the design elements are not properly aligned with the edge of the coin. This results in a coin that has a visually interesting and asymmetric appearance, which many collectors find appealing. Additionally, there have been instances of planchet errors, where a coin is struck on a piece of metal that is not intended for that specific denomination, leading to further inconsistencies in design and weight. While these errors may seem minor, they have a profound impact on the coin's value, as they are indicative of the carelessness that can happen during the minting process. In a world where perfection is often the standard, these imperfections tell a story that resonates with collectors who appreciate the history and rarity that such flaws introduce. The rarity of the 2012 D5 coin is compounded by the fact that only a limited number of these errors were produced. In the realm of coin collecting, rarity is a significant factor in determining a coin's value, and when it comes to the 2012 D5 coin, the combination of errors and the limited availability elevates its status to that of a prized collectible. But what truly makes this coin worth upwards of $365 million is not just the errors themselves, but the stories behind them. Numismatic enthusiasts often relish the tales that accompany coins, and the 2012 D5 coin is ripe with narrative potential. From its journey through the minting process to its eventual discovery by collectors, every step of its life contributes to its allure. Moreover, the community surrounding coin collecting is also integral to its value. A coin's worth can multiply when a passionate enthusiast champions its significance within the numismatic world, leading to bidding wars and heightened interest. As more collectors become aware of the potential for profit, the demand for such rare coins expands, pushing the market price even higher. It's a cyclical process where awareness, demand, and rarity intersect to create skyrocketing values for these unique specimens. As we consider the investment potential of coins like the 2012 D5 piece, it's essential to reflect on the broader implications of such valuations. The rise of cryptocurrencies and various digital assets has created a buzz around alternative investments, yet tangible items like collectible coins have remained a stable and appealing option for many. Collectors are not just purchasing a piece of metal, they are investing in history, rarity, and the stories encapsulated within these artifacts. Investors often recognize that, unlike currencies that can fluctuate with economic conditions, rare coins tend to stand the test of time, often maintaining or increasing their value over the years. The fact that a simple 5-cent coin can be valued at hundreds of millions of dollars highlights the capricious nature of value in collectibles and reinforces the idea that the world of numismatics is one where passion and investment potential align. The coin's significance is further amplified by its place in the historical context of the U.S. economy. The 2012 5-cent coin was minted during a time of economic recovery in the United States, following the Great Recession of 2008. This period saw increased interest in physical currency and collectibles as people sought alternative ways to preserve their wealth. As individuals searched for tangible assets with intrinsic value, rare coins emerged as a popular choice. In this light, the 2012 5-cent coin isn't just a collector's item, but also a reflection of the socio-economic conditions of its time, making its value even more substantial. Furthermore, the rise of social media and online platforms has significantly impacted how collectors and enthusiasts connect, share information, and trade. The digitization of the numismatic community has opened new avenues for marketing rare coins and building hype around rare coins, like the 2012 5-cent. It allows enthusiasts to share photos, stories, and insights, creating a buzz that can lead to dramatic increases in value for specific coins. Online marketplaces for coins have streamlined the buying and selling process, making it easier for collectors to find rare pieces and for investors to recognize the potential of certain coins, contributing to the soaring prices. The accessibility of information has also led to a newfound awareness regarding the importance of professional grading and authentication in determining a coin's value. Grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) provide third-party assessments of a coin's quality, condition, and authenticity, lending credibility to the market. This professional grading has reinforced the significance of unique errors on coins like the 2012 5-cent, as collectors know that verified errors are more likely to appreciate in value. With a professional grade assigned to a coin, potential buyers can feel more confident in their investment, knowing they are purchasing a verified piece of numismatic history. As we continue to explore the potential avenues for investment in rare coins, we must also consider the impact of future minting processes and technology. As the U.S. Mint evolves, it is likely that fewer errors will occur, diminishing the supply of misprinted coins available for collectors. The increasing precision of modern minting technologies means that the opportunity for new error coins could become even scarcer, potentially driving values for existing errors, like the 2012 5-cent coin, even higher over time. The notion of finding future coins with similar errors will likely become increasingly rare, thus making the present-day discoveries that much more sought after. As demand outpaces the supply of error coins, their prices are bound to keep climbing, reflecting the underlying principles of scarcity and desirability that drive many collectible markets. The incredible financial and emotional value attached to the 2012 5-cent coin encapsulates a unique intersection of history, error, and passion for collecting. With its rich narratives, potential for investment, and the celebration of numismatic artistry, this coin serves as a prime example of how errors can turn a seemingly basic piece of currency into a treasure trove of opportunity. For collectors and investors alike, the allure of this very ordinary nickel lies in its very extraordinary story of mistakes, and what makes it one of the most valued coins in contemporary society. As we conclude our deep dive into the 2012 5-cent coin, it's evident that the interplay of rarity, historical context, and community engagement in the world of numismatics creates a dynamic market unlike any other. The journey of a simple 5-cent piece transformed into a multi-million-dollar artifact perfectly illustrates how errors in minting can lead to significant financial implications, as well as provoke fascination through their unique narratives. Collectors and investors, driven by the dual forces of passion for history and the quest for potential profit, will undoubtedly continue to keep a watchful eye on such incredible opportunities to form that deeper connection with the stories behind these remarkable coins. Thank you all for tuning in today, and we hope you've enjoyed this exploration of the 2012 5-cent coin, its intriguing errors, and the remarkable journey that has led to its high valuation in the market. Don't forget to leave a comment about what you think of this coin and whether you considered investing in error coins yourself. We look forward to your thoughts and insights. So stay tuned for our next video where we'll uncover more fascinating tales from the world of numismatics. Next, 1997 5-cent coin. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey into the intriguing world of coin collecting, focusing on a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has become a focal point for collectors and investors alike, the 1997 5-cent coin, which has been known to reach astonishing figures of up to $320 million, thanks to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes that have rendered it extraordinarily valuable. This specific coin, minted in Philadelphia, is part of the larger nickel series, but what elevates it in terms of worth and desirability are the unique and rare minting errors it boasts. To truly appreciate why this 5-cent piece is considered a veritable treasure in the world of numismatics, we need to dissect the story behind the coin, examine the errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, and explore the meaningful implications these have for collectors, investors, and the market itself. The 1997 5-cent coin was produced during a time of economic growth in the United States, and the mint was striving for efficiency in production. However, the complex process of minting coins is susceptible to a variety of errors that can occur at any stage, from design and preparation through to the actual striking of the coins. In the case of the 1997 5-cent, one of the most significant errors that has come to light is the striking of the coin with a wrong die, resulting in what is known as a double die error. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned or incorrectly engraved, leading to a visible doubling of the design elements. In this instance, collectors have reported observing pronounced doubling in the inscriptions on the coin, particularly on the Liberty and the year 1997. Such double die coins are among the most sought after by collectors, as they stand out dramatically from standard issue coins, contributing to the allure of the error coins market. The fascination surrounding the 1997 5-cent coin extends beyond the doubling error. There are also claims of significant off-center strikes found in some examples of this 5-cent piece. An off-center strike happens when the coin blank isn't perfectly aligned with the die during the minting process, leading to an uneven design being impressed onto the coin. Collectors prize such errors for their uniqueness and aesthetic appeal. Their irregular shapes make them special, and having a piece that deviates from the norm illustrates the unpredictable nature of coin production. In the world of coin collecting, the artistry and craftsmanship of each minting process are celebrated, and errors like those found on the 1997 5-cent become standout pieces that tell their own stories. It's also worth noting that a number of these 5-cent coins were struck with planchet errors, where a blank intended for a different coin type is mistakenly used. For the 1997 nickel, some coins were struck on incorrect metal planchets that were thin or of an incorrect composition, contributing to their overall rarity. Planchet errors can drastically affect the weight, dimensions, and appearance of the coin, and as such, they become desirable to numismatic collectors who value the stories behind such unusual pieces of currency. The effect of the combination of errors present on the 1997 5-cent coin cannot be understated when we examine its value. The rarity of the errors drives demand from collectors, who are eager to own a piece of numismatic history that deviates from the standard minting process. In the highly competitive world of numismatics, having a coin with multiple identifiable errors can significantly increase its value and desirability. A standard 1997 5-cent coin can easily be found in circulation, But a coin marked by the history of significant minting mistakes creates a perceived scarcity, which enhances its market value exponentially, leading some examples to realize extraordinarily high prices at auction. The 1997 P5 coin's worth also hinges on the growing interest and appreciation for error coins in general. Recent years have seen a resurgence in coin collecting, driven in part by increased awareness facilitated by social media and online marketplaces. As more collectors come to understand the historical significance and potential value of such error coins, demand escalates and prices can surge accordingly. This coin is now more than just a piece of metal. It has become a symbol of a unique opportunity intertwined with rarity and historical significance, appealing to seasoned collectors and novices alike. In a marketplace that prizes the extraordinary, the 1997 P5 coin shines brilliantly. The extraordinary nature of its price reflects the broader trends in the collectibles market, where rare and unique items can garner immense interest and, consequently, value. The interplay of rarity, desirability, and historical context continues to shape the potential for investment in coins like the 1997 P nickel. It's important to reflect on the socio-economic factors surrounding the time during which this coin was minted. The late 1990s, characterized by a booming economy, saw a growing population of coin collectors and individuals seeking unique investments. The appeal of tangible assets such as rare coins became even stronger as digital currencies began to emerge, drawing investors away from traditional stocks and bonds. Collectors and investors increasingly viewed coins as an excellent alternative when looking to diversify their portfolios. The fact that a 5-cent coin could fetch millions speaks to the shifting perceptions regarding value and collectible investments in the modern market. As we explore the investment potential for the 1997 P5 coin, we must also acknowledge the role of grading in determining a coin's appreciation potential. The establishment of grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC), has transformed the way coins are bought and sold. Third-party grading provides a means of ensuring authentication and preserves the condition of the coin, which are critical factors influencing value. Coins graded higher on the scale, especially those with errors, are often perceived as more desirable. Therefore, a 1997 P5 coin that achieves a high grade from one of the leading grading services is more likely to command a higher price in the marketplace. As such, collectors are encouraged to have their error coins professionally graded as a means to protect their investments. The wider interest in numismatics isn't just a fleeting trend. It reflects a growing appreciation for historical artifacts and the emotional connections they can create. Every coin carries a story, and with a piece like the 1997 P5 each error offers a glimpse into the complexities of the minting process and the serendipitous nature of collecting. It's about connecting with the past while creating a legacy for future generations of collectors. As digital technologies and innovations in minting processes promise to reduce the likelihood of errors in currency production, coins with significant flaws may become more scarce. As generations pass and the number of unblemished pieces dwindle, coins like the 1997 P5 could very well see prices ascend even further as collectors and investors seek what is rare in a market imbued with an excess of pristine coins. In closing, the story of the 1997 P5 coin transcends its face value. It is a manifestation of historical significance interwoven with the nuances of collecting and investment. The combination of errors that have transformed this simple 5-cent piece into a salute-worthy collectible embodies the fascinating narratives that celebrate the human experience. Collectors who are fortunate enough to possess a 1997 P5 coin carry with them not only a tangible artifact of value, but also a captivating story that can be passed down through generations. As we reflect upon the extraordinary journey of this 5-cent piece, it remains clear that the investment potential, storytelling, and emotional resonance surrounding coins like the 1997 P5 makes them not just valuable treasures, but true pieces of history that connect us to the world of yesterday while offering promise for the future. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the world of the amazing 1997 P5 coin, detailing the remarkable errors and mistakes that contribute to its astonishing value in the collectibles market. Don't forget to leave your comments below about what you think of this incredible coin and whether you are interested in error coins yourself. We can't wait to hear your perspectives, thoughts, and experiences as we continue this numismatic journey together. Be sure to stay tuned for more exciting content as we delve further into the wonderful world of coin collecting and uncover even more extraordinary stories that lie within our currency. Last 2003 P5 coin. Today, we're diving into the captivating and often fascinating world of numismatics, specifically focusing on a remarkable coin that not only has a unique place in history but also boasts a staggering value reaching up to $60 million, the 2003 P5 coin. This seemingly ordinary nickel has garnered immense attention not just as a currency, but as a highly coveted collectible, primarily due to a variety of minting errors and mistakes that occurred during its production. To fully understand why this particular 5-cent piece commands such a high price in the marketplace, we must first explore its backstory, dissect the various errors that have been identified, and discuss the implications of these mistakes for collectors, investors, and the overall numismatic community. The 2003 P5 coin was minted in Philadelphia, part of the ongoing nickel series that has been in circulation since the mid-19th century. However, what sets this coin apart from its peers in both the series and the year it was minted are the prominent errors that have transpired during the minting process. As we peel back the layers to reveal the intricacies of its production, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the blend of chance and expertise that characterizes the world of coin minting, as well as the stories behind the unique qualities of the 2003 P5 coin that now drive collectors to covet it. One of the major errors associated with the 2003 P5 is the presence of a double die error. This phenomenon can occur when the die used to mint the coin is misaligned or improperly engraved, causing certain inscriptions and design features on the coin to appear doubled or offset. In the case of the 2003 P nickel, collectors have reported seeing pronounced doubling in certain features, such as the lettering on the obverse side that highlights the word Liberty and the year of minting itself, 2003. This type of defect is particularly desirable to coin enthusiasts, as it signifies a variant that stands out significantly from the standard issue coins, thereby contributing to its appeal and value. The allure of a double die error is not merely in its aesthetic deviation from the norm. It becomes a symbol of rarity and distinction among a sea of ordinary nickels that are often taken for granted. Further adding to the mystique of the 2003 P5 coin are instances of what are known as off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs during the minting process when a blank coin is not perfectly aligned with the die, leading to an uneven design that is stamped onto the surface of the coin. This can result in coins that feature design elements that are inadvertently clipped or poorly positioned, creating a compelling visual effect that collectors find fascinating. The occurrence of off-center strikes on the 2003 P5 has drawn the attention of those seeking uniquely imperfect specimens. These coins often feature irregular shapes that enhance their aesthetic and collectible value, all of which contribute to their desirability in the marketplace. While the double die and off-center strikes are some of the most commonly cited errors associated with the 2003 P5 coin, there are also noteworthy planchet errors that have heightened its significance in the numismatic world. A planchet error occurs when a coin is struck on an incorrect metal disc, resulting in a product with notable discrepancies in weight, dimensions, and visual characteristics. In the case of some 2003 P nickels, it has been reported that coins were struck on improper planchets, either too thin or made from an inconsistent metal alloy, which create a distinctive appearance not typical of standard 5-cent coins. The rarity of encountering a 2003p nickel with a planchet error further adds to its allure for collectors who appreciate the history and story behind such unique pieces of currency. Now, let us consider the significance of these errors in driving up the market value of the 2003p 5-cent coin. Rarity is a fundamental principle in determining value within any collectibles market. For coins, this rarity is often a function of how many specimens exist with identifiable errors when compared to the standard issue coins. A standard 2003p nickel, while still a part of circulation and easily accessible, pales in comparison to its error counterparts. Collectors who specialize in rare coins understand that a coin with documented and verified errors can be worth exponentially more than its face value, transforming a lowly 5-cent piece into a veritable treasure. For buyers and collectors in the numismatic market, owning an error coin not only carries the potential for appreciation in value over time, but also provides an opportunity to possess a piece of history with a unique story. On a broader scale, the increasing interest in rare error coins, such as the 2003p nickel, reflects a resurgence in the popularity of coin collecting as a hobby and investment. The growth of social media and online marketplaces has significantly impacted how enthusiasts connect, share their discoveries, and engage with one another. Following the paths of rare coins, collectors can showcase their finds, share information, and create a buzz around specific pieces, ultimately influencing demand and driving up prices. As more individuals realize that unique errors can yield substantial returns, the competition for coins, like the 2003p 5-cent increases, potentially resulting in bidding wars and escalating values. Observing the trends in the market, it is important to recognize that error coins are not just limited to classic or historically significant issues. They also include relatively modern coins that capture the interests of younger collectors who are entering the field. In particular, the emergence of the internet has democratized the numismatic landscape, allowing a diverse group of individuals to explore this fascinating world, and the 2003p 5-cent coin serves as a prime example of how accessibility, rarity, and interest can combine to create valuable collectible specimens. Beyond the tangible value of the 2003p nickel, the emotional connection many collectors have to error coins should not be overlooked. Coins become living artifacts that link holders to moments in time, encapsulating the artistry and craftsmanship inherent in minting, while simultaneously casting light on the imperfections and unpredictability of the production process. As a collector or investor adds a 2003p 5-cent coin displaying multiple confirmed errors to their collection, they are not only acquiring a valuable piece of currency, but also a story that bridges the past, present, and future. This connection resonates strongly with many collectors, making the pursuit of rare coins an enriching experience beyond mere financial gain. As we think about the potential avenues for investment in the error coin market, we cannot ignore the impact of professional grading services. The emergence of organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, has added a level of credibility and assurance to the buying and selling of coins. These companies provide third-party assessments of a coin's condition, authenticity, and grade, lending confidence to buyers and facilitating better pricing structures based on informed evaluations. A 2003p 5-cent coin that has been graded highly, particularly one with notable errors, is perceived by potential buyers as a worthwhile investment, amplifying its market value and igniting interest in its unique qualities. Understanding these grading processes, collectors can make informed decisions about which coins to pursue and invest in, creating a marketplace that combines passion with the potential for financial accolades. The story of the 2003p nickel isn't just a story of chance. It is a profound reflection on the journey of modern currency as it intersects with the evolution of minting practices and the human experience within the numismatic community. This 5-cent coin represents so much more than mere metal. It embodies the unpredictable nature of production, the intersection of supply and demand, and the vital connection between history and the present. As we dissect the potential rise in value of the 2003 P5-cent coin, we must bristle at the notion that as the capabilities of the U.S. Mint improve, and as digital technologies are integrated into the future of minting, errors, like those seen on the 2003 P nickel, may become even scarcer. Fewer coins experiencing significant minting errors suggest that existing items with unique mistakes could appreciate in value as demand increases, further solidifying their prestigious status within collector circles. This sentiment reflects the idea that collectors should indeed continue to keep an eye out for error coins, while perusing circulation and seeking to expand their collections. The pressing question that remains is what it will truly take for a 2003 P5-cent coin to achieve its maximum potential as a collectible. Articulating the stories of the errors while investing in professional grading, along with networking and engaging with the wider numismatic community, are integral steps to ensuring that collectors understand the full potential of this harmonious convergence of rarity, artistry, history, and luck embodied by the 2003 P nickel. Additionally, collectors should remain vigilant in their pursuit of error coins, maintaining a keen eye for detail to discern the unique characteristics that could elevate a nickel to a place of extraordinary value in the marketplace. The emerging trend of exploring modern coins as potential collectibles demonstrates that the spirit of numismatics is never stagnant. Rather, it is an evolving embrace of opportunities and stories held within everyday objects.